I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you look grumpy.
Ah, why did you do it?
I didn't think you'd mind. You know, it's just a one-off.
Yeah, but I know what you're like. You know how important this is to me. You didn't think about me, did you? Not at all.
Of course I did.
No, you didn't.
Come on.
Then why? What was your thought process?
Well, you know, it's a toothbrush. They're about £1. It'll be fine with it.
Use my toothbrush.
Yes. Is that not what we're talking about?
No, it bloody isn't what we're talking about. I meant the fact I wasn't in yesterday's intro.
That does make more sense, actually, now you mention it.
You used my toothbrush.
No, that was a joke, that bit. This. That was a joke.
One thing after another. I just thought, for a change, something a bit different, it would start with this screen. Oh dear. It's 318,000 in the old balance sheets. It's not good, is it? I don't know where the money's going to come from. Since we last met, a few things have happened. Today we've got a semi-final and a very big league game. It's just... I'll explain it this way. So you might be looking at this and thinking, that looks pretty normal, Ben. That's just the squad. That's the general info. Go to selection info. You might think, yeah, again, looks pretty normal. What's that? You've come a little bit closer. You've noticed that Jer Fagan's on loan. Hang on, didn't you own Jer? I'm pretty sure you owned Jer Fagan. You're right, I did. There was a time where he was my player. Not anymore. So Sligo Rovers. I think it's Sligo, after some advice in the comment section. I've bought him off me. And I've managed to loan him back to the end of the season. But the key point there is... they've bought him off me. The 19-year-old, who I picked up last episode, has been the future of this club, has, he's playing well for me. 7.19, and they've just come in. I mean, I know where they've come in. They've got him on a free as well. It's a disaster. But we battle on regardless. In other news, Adam O'Connor, probably our best centre-back, he's joining Shamrock Rovers in the new year. So there's two of the best players gone. What's that? Adam Evans, your best winger? Is he off as well? Yeah, he's off as well. Yeah. He's going to Sligo as well, so good. What's that, Lee Caulfield? No, you've probably never seen him, but he's going to Cork City, so, you know. So, yeah, loads of teams just decided, yeah, we'll have him. So just come in and just pinch some of my best players. Luckily, as I say, I've got him back. I've also brought in a couple of loan players as well. Kamal Ramadan, I think that would be Ramadan, on loan from Shamrock Rovers. Another striking option, because you can never have enough. Just looks quite well-rounded. If I need an extra striker at some point, I'm playing two at the moment. He can come in and obviously do that job. He's pretty good physically, not bad technically, and very good technically, and okay mentally. So he's come in as well. And then while I've brought in a striker, I figured we'd bring in a centre-back as well. Sean Herney, maybe? Herney? Yeah, let's go with that. Very quick, left-sided centre-back, good marking, good tackling. Heading's a little bit suspect for a 6'3" player, and a lack of determination is a concern, but everything else looks okay. Again, if you get any injuries, he can come in and fill a void. So that then brings us to today, and since we last met, our 2-2 draw against Longford, you might remember, ironically enough, we're playing him in the league again today. It's just the way it's worked out. Essentially what I wanted to do was play the League Cup semi-final and play a league game, and Longford are still a contender up in the top reaches of the division. Since we last met them, 2 wins back-to-back after that game against Longford, against Cabinteely, maybe, and Athlone Town, and then obviously a draw to Waterford, which is just annoying, and a defeat to Limerick, which was also annoying. Beat UCD, beat Drogheda. I'm just saying it, that's probably the 9th way I've said that name now. And then another win, a 1-0 win, which have put us top of the league table, it should be said. First division, we are 37 points. Limerick and Longford just behind and a couple of points behind. UCD have fallen off a little bit and don't look like they're going to be able to catch us if we carry on our good run of form. And all in all, today, I feel like could be a good day. So we are in the League Cup semi-final against Malahide, probably, United. We play the winner of Derry City and St Pat's Athletic. That's Scottish, Ben. Don't know. That's probably more offensive than anything you've done in terms of pronunciation. Anyway, let's get the Malahide game underway and hopefully get ourselves a win and a final. I mean, what an event it would be if we were to get a trophy. Now, the system has changed a little bit. We've got the 4 at the back still. 3 in midfield. McAvoy, Cassidy and Sabawali are playing there now. Johnny English and O'Halloran are up top for this particular game. And Porter, Owen Porter. I think I may have said Ewan in the past. Owen, which is strange because it's not spelt like Owen. So why on earth would you say that, Owen? Anyway, Owen is going to come in. He's got similar stats to, if anyone remembers, the Swindon save I did years ago now. Craig Tanner-esque, in my opinion. Pacey, good dribbling, good finishing, good first touch. He's going to play as a shallow striker in behind the two front men. I was for a time playing 3 up front with Chris Lyons in there as well. And he will probably come on for Johnny English at some point. I just think Johnny English is a man, not just for this season, but for every season. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Okay, they're playing a 4-3-3 formation. It should be a test. They're obviously cramming the midfield, and obviously the way we play, we're going to try and exploit that area. So that's going to be more difficult than planned. Come on, lads, your favourites here. So show me what you can do. Now, Malahide, I'm not actually sure where they are. Are they a top division side? They're Irish Regional 3. Whatever that... Okay, it's a miracle that they're here. This should be a demolition job. I was going to say, I've not heard of them in the upper division. And I don't think they're in our division. I would know. There's only about 4 teams in it. So they're rubbish. Brilliant. And I realised that me very openly saying they're rubbish sets me up for... Oh, let's just watch. Corner comes in from McAvoy. O'Connor's there. Kelly at the back post, off the bar and cleared. We should win this comfortably is what I'm saying. So far, so good. We've had far more chances. But you know what? Chances don't really mean anything, I've found in Football Manager. Goals are the most important things in football matches. I've been doing some research, and that is what I've come up with. O'Sullivan is racing forward for them now. That's poor. Now, I read all your comments yesterday on what we should do with Shelbourne. Lots of you were saying we definitely finish out this season, but at the end of the season I show you the jobs that are on offer to give you an idea then of who is maybe available, who we could go after. Of course, the season in Ireland finishes midway through every other... Excuse me. Sorry, boys. Apologies about the team talk. Not gone well. Not my best. Oh, bloody hell. Let's just... So yeah, we'll show you that at the end of the season. We'll see what jobs are available. Otherwise, we've got basically there's an enforced winter break in Ireland that lasts about 4 months. I would quite like to get to a cup final. I say that honestly. We're going to change it back to standard. We're going to come off attacking. It clearly ain't working. Johnny English is going to come off for Chris Lyons, who we're going to bring in, and everything else is just going to remain the same. I think this could be the vital change. I must say, for a side that obviously aren't in the first 2 divisions, they're doing all right as it's played forward towards our target man. Now, McAvoy could be the difference maker here. Hanlon got it at his feet. David Cassidy. A lot of people mentioning that he was a musician. Yes, but this isn't the same one as the shot from McAvoy goes wide. Whenever I ever used musical interludes to reference a player, I don't think that's ever... Oh, sorry, what? Twice in the series and twice in Salford? Okay. Right, hold on here. The time's ticking and we're doing absolutely nothing. Do we go for a wider option in these late stages? Do we take Owen Porter off, bring on Donnelly, bring on Adam Evans and change things up? Let's do it. Let's gamble. Right, this is the change we're going to make then. Adam Evans is going to come on. We've got Cassidy. I'm going to push him slightly further forward as an advanced playmaker just to support Lyons. And we're changing it up. But although I believe in our system, I think wide players, pace in the final third in these last however long could be vital. Our front 3 now are all fresh in this game. We are going to extra time. Ignore that. I don't care what division they're in. I said again, why would you say that? I said I was very pleased. How could I be pleased with a 0-0 after 90 minutes against a side that are quite clearly... I mean, let's do a touchline team talk. Push forward. That'll work. I don't want penalties. I could do without penalties against Malahide. Again, if it's not Malahide, that's just how it looks. That's why I'm saying it that way. I will admit that's not always the case with my pronunciations, but that's mainly the reason why. Right, we're going back to attacking. We're coming off structured. We're going more fluid. Now, this could be the moment. McAvoy, we've got a big game coming up in the league, and we're all knackered now. Donnelly on this right side to Evans. Oh, bloody Nora. I'm now concerned about the fitness of the squad. When you think about what games we've got coming up, there's lots of forces there, which ain't good. Ha-ha! Yes! We've taken them to penalties. Bloody hell. Now, do we go with... I guess we'll put our first 3 good penalty takers on first. And then Fagan, I'm going to rest it on Fagan and Mr. Cassidy as well. He can have one if it gets to that stage. Okay, penalty shootout. Look, these happen. We'll put the TV angle on because I'm feeling fancy, feeling frisky. Okay, TV angle. They're stepping up. Let's slow it down just a touch as they take the first penalty and it's good. Do you know, should we go for zoomed vertical scrolling? This isn't what I want. Oh, well, let's reverse that as well. Blimey. Right, there we go. This is what we want. Now we can see it properly. Chris Lyons steps up. Oh, it's a good pen. It's a solid penalty kick. This is to get to a final. This is for a chance at a trophy. I would love a trophy, me. Gleeson stepping up for Malahide. Gleeson. Oh, what a save from Skinner. Get out of here. Right, McAvoy steps off left-footed. Our central midfield maestro. And it's a calm penalty. 2 for 2 for us. And they're back on it. Skinner's feeding it. Rainsford steps up. Can he score? Yes, he can. Oh, okay, can we make it 3 from 3? Evans stepping up. He's leaving the club, but can he score the goal? That's a poor penalty that should really have been saved. Now, if they don't score this, that puts a lot of pressure on us. Trimble. Oh, it's saved by Skinner. Come on, boys. Now, if we score this, we get ourselves the win. Who does it rest upon? Donnelly, the second half substitute. Alan Donnelly with the penalty kick, and he places it down the middle. And Shelburne go through to the final of this tournament that I'm not really familiar with until this save. But come on, boys. And the team talk at the end sums up what has gone on throughout the rest of the game. It's awful. But we make our way through to a final, with a league game coming up. This can only go well. £3,400 in the bank, and you can see how far. Just get off it quickly. Aha! And we play Derry City in the final. Now, some of you might remember that before we got this job, we applied for another job in Ireland. That job was at Derry City. Derry City? We didn't get it. What was that, Ben? So this could be. This is big. This is fate coming round. And I mean, we're 4 wins on the bounce. We go into today's game against Longford feeling pumped. What a result! That 0-0 penalty shootout win against the side that are a tier below. I mean, if that doesn't shout title contenders, I don't know what does. Okay, league game coming up today, and the problem being, really, the major issue that we have is that we've just played 120 minutes plus those wonderful penalties, and the squad isn't as fit as it could be. Let's put it that way. We don't really have that many players either to come on and replace. I mean, James O'Brien should take his place on the bench because he'll probably be required at some point, as will maybe Matty Hamilton. And yeah, this is a bit of a situation. I mean, Gareth surely needs to find his way onto this bench. I mean, forget us a backup goalkeeper. We certainly won't need him. Okay, then the lineup will look like this. Where's this one from Scottish again? I don't know. So this is the side to face off against Longford today. Skinner in goal. Byrne O'Connor. Heaney, Ben. Just say Heaney. Fagan at left back. McAvoy, Subawali, Cassidy, Porter behind Lyons and Hallon. We've got every chance. Okay, now Longford sit 2 points behind us, Limerick in between, and if we win today's game, I tell you what, it's going to be kicking off. They're playing 3 up front again. They love that. But we're going to take them on in the middle. We've also got 3 men there, as well as a shadow striker playing just behind our front 2. Fitness is a concern. We've got options off the bench if needs be, and we're going to probably have to use them today. I'm just a bit concerned that last time we played Longford didn't go particularly well. I mean, we came back. It was great. I mean, oh, look at this. I've left it on because of the penalties. Let's drink this in. Oh. It's just if you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I didn't think that was the song I was doing. It's supposed to be a bit more grand than that. But let's just put it on 2D. Now, interestingly, Longford play on a long pitch, so we're going to have to get rid of all this. We were in the blue, by the way. They're in the red, and they're actually on the attack. Now, it's funny to me that a team called Longford play on a pitch this long. As pointed out previously, is this a bowling green that went wrong? Could be, as we're coming forward here. I mean, the pitch is tight. We play quite a narrow formation as well, actually. Oh, it's a mistake, and Lyons is in. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. We take a 1-0 lead. Defensive error from Longford, and Chris Lyons nips in there, prods home. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. I mean, here again now. Let's not make it get repetitive though. O'Hanlon then plays it through. Porter, well, he's tackled really, and Chris Lyons pinches in ahead of the goalkeeper, finishes it off 1-0. We take a lead. We're away from home, but it didn't matter. Subawali back to Evans now. There's Byrne on this right-hand side. Has got an option as to swing it in, but he goes back inside. McAvoy into Porter to O'Hanlon. Oh, it's a lovely finish. The first time. He does love a first-time finish, it must be said. Josh O'Hanlon with a great goal. We're 2-0 up, a reverse of what happened with our home fixture. But let's take a look at this then. The ball, it's a lovely work move, to be honest. McAvoy into Porter, and the first time finish into the corner of the goal. The keeper well beaten. Travers in goal can do nothing. Right, there were no more chances in that first half. We're actually at half-time already. This should go well. I'm very happy the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. They are. No one that bothered. We'll hit him with some passion. I'll say you weren't that bad. I believe you've got more. I have faith in your abilities. Right, 2-0 to the goods. If we take a look at the league table briefly, I know it gets in the way of the pitch. In fact, we'll just put it here because why not? You can see there, 40 points. Limerick on 39. They must be winning their game, but it creates a gap between us and Longford. And obviously, the playoff spot is there, but the automatic promotion is what we want. As we might get another goal here, you know, as we were very dangerous on the break. If we just minimise there, Byrne on this right hand side into Cassidy. McAvoy into Subawali. He's got options. Plays it back out to Byrne, who again is our mysterious magical right back. What's he going to do with it? Is he going to deliver? He just keeps sticking, which is fine with me. Are we going to play a sneaky through ball though? No, we're going to almost lose it. McAvoy now forward to our Hanlon, slides it through to Porter, who's in on goal. It's dreadful. All that build up for disappointment. I mean, now I know what. Oh, now I know how Ellie feels. This is Porter to Lyons. Where are we going? What's the plan? What's what we got going on? Lyons out to Byrne. Can we find a third? A third will wrap things up and mass changes will occur if we find that third goal. We're being patient. I realise it's a bit slower because of the bloody penalties I did earlier. Porter into Sobowali, back into McAvoy. Where's he going to go? Is he going to find an option? Fagan on this left-hand side, the player that left and returned on loan. Through to Hanlon. He's got options in the middle. He finds Leon's at the front post. And with that, a triple change. O'Brien for Cassidy comes on. Massey Hamilton replaces McAvoy. A switch up there. Porter drops back. And I've said a triple change is happening. I'm going to have to make it happen. Kelly's going to come on for Sobowali. Why not? And we'll just play we'll play wing backs for the first time in our history. I can't see anything going wrong. 40 minutes left to go. This game is over. Longford, your boys have taken one hell of a beating. Where's this from now? Still Scotland. I mean, can we get out of Scotland? I think mentally I'm there. Big concern about the fitness of the fullbacks, but we'll ignore that as the time ticks away. A very comfortable and satisfying 3-0 win. And not only that, but 5 games won in a row. Score if you like. We can afford it. 3-0 then, Longford 0, Shelburne 3. And as I say before, in terms of the league, that is a fantastic victory. It puts us on 40 points, and actually Limerick dropped points. So 3-point gap has developed. We've only lost 3 games this year, far too many draws. But regardless of this, we go forward towards the Cup final in high spirits, and that is when I'll see you next. That League Cup final, as well as a league game to go along with it, and I look forward to it. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please do drop a like on it. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and we love with care. So humble, so handsome, and I'll see you again. Goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, turn on lights. If you're happy and you know it, turn on lights. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, don't clap. It doesn't really signify anything.